is Don Stranathan. I'm from Santa Rosa, California, and I'm a stage 4 lung cancer survivor. I was asked to do this interview for Survivit, and I was asked a few questions. The first being, what were my challenges or fears when I was first diagnosed with lung cancer? And for any of you that have been diagnosed, I'm sure that one of the first things you did was Google the stage of your lung cancer and look at the statistics. And you know, the first thing I can share with you is to forget about the statistics. You're not a statistic, and you know, nobody knows how long you have on this planet. I was told, you know, I actually did that. I went online and I Googled stage 4 lung cancer. It said 8 months to a year. And, you know, so already I thought, you know, this isn't good. But, you know, looking back, it's been over 5 years, and in my wildest dreams, I would have never thought that I would be still going out and mountain biking 10 miles every day in the local mountains, you know, pushing 1,000-foot elevation every day. But I am. And so, you know, what I can share with you is there is hope. And that's part of what Survivit's all about. There's people like myself and Matt and others that have been through this. You know, we've been dealing with this for years. And so a lot of the questions that you're going to have, you know, what to do, how to do it, when to do it, you know, we have suggestions. And it'll save a lot of time and energy. You know, a lot of you know my story. I met a woman online, Penny Bloom, almost 3 years ago, that had cancer. Penny in the background, the picture, and you know, we started a long-distance relationship. And she was on the East Coast and I was on the West Coast. And you know, I look back at some of the struggles and things that we went through with her treatment and mine, and you know, and wished I had an organization to turn to like Survivit, but we didn't. And you know, Penny passed in January of this year, and it's been my goal to give back as much as I can ever since. That was my promise to her, that I would advocate for more research and awareness for lung cancer. And I've continued to do that. And that's also one of the reasons that I'm involved in Survivit. For what I get out of it is it keeps me out of myself. Because, you know, if I get in my own head too long, Don starts getting the poor me's. And working with others helps me to give back and share with others what I've been through. And you know, and that's what we're here for. You know, nobody has to battle this alone. I was fortunate when I was first diagnosed. I had a gentleman in my bicycle spin class that was 1.5 years ahead of me in the same type of lung cancer, and he shared with me some of the treatments that were out there, targeted therapies. You know, when I was first diagnosed, they only offered me carbo and Avastin, and he said, no, Don, he said, you know, I'm sorry, carbo and Taxol, and he said, no, Don, he said, Avastin is the gold standard in treatment for our type of cancer. And so I advocated to my oncologist until I got that added to my mix. And the front is changing so much today. There are so many new drugs and therapies out there that it's hard. It's almost impossible with everything else that you're going through to be able to be on top of everything that's available. And that's what Survivit is here to help with. You know, the only thing I can say is there is hope, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.